Hey, it's AllThingsWindows, and I'm going to be making a two-part video this time. And this is very different because I'm doing sort of compare and contrast on the same thing. So this video is going to be on Safari and the new one versus the old one. So I'm going to tell you why I like the old one better than the new one, which normally shouldn't be the case, but apparently it is. Many times it has been like that. I've heard that the old iMovie is better than the new iMovie, which is weird, so why wouldn't the old Safari be better than the new Safari? And so I'm just going to do a compare and contrast video on that. So this video is going to take quite a while to make because I have to switch from one computer to another computer, and then I'll have to edit it all out because, I want it to be one video, not two videos, just for the sake of it, so... Also, at the end of this video, I'm going to name all my subscribers, 25 of them, to be specific, and because I'm glad that they subscribed, even though there's 25 of them, still, they're there. So
this
stay
is
tuned and keep watching.
of the compare and contrast video, and this is the new Safari. So, what I like is that you can go into the history or bookmarks at the upper left hand corner, and it gives you a nice little preview of all the pages you've seen, or your bookmarks. Those are actually the bookmarks, and so you can open it. But the one thing I don't like is since for regular users you have to download the plugins, so I don't really want to do that because I'll just go to Internet Explorer for that. And the history is really neat because it's the same thing. It gives you a little list, and then you can just scroll left or right and see the preview, and then when you click on the page, you just go to that page. And so when you go into your top sites, it gives you the sites that you've visited frequently or you just visited. So you can always edit them and like X out of them, and you could just do a whole bunch of neat stuff with it. So if you click on one of them, it'll take you to that page. And then you click on the lower left hand corner to edit. You can, I don't really know what the push button's for, I'm assuming that's for a bookmark or something. So you can delete that page or make it stay there, I guess you could say. So here is my page. And if I want to put it on top of that little bar right there, I just click on the icon in the address bar and I drag it down to the bar, and then I just name it. And so you can easily delete the bookmarks you put there, just like that, by right-clicking on it and selecting delete. So what you can do is right here on this button, you can do the same things that you would do in like file and stuff like that, and it's just like new tab and all those kinds of things. And on the next button, you can report bugs. You just say what website and say what you found that you didn't like or they could improve on. And if you press F10, you'll get that little bar that you get in Internet Explorer that says File, Edit, View, etc. It's just the same as the stuff on the upper right hand corner. What I don't like is that it has the Windows feeling. So what I think is that if you're trying to download Safari, you want more Mac feeling, at least that's my opinion, because you probably can't get one. And here's what I mean. Okay, so I'm just going to log into my Yahoo account. Type all that stuff in. Yeah, so in the old one you'll see in the next part of the video, it's much more different. Like the text is more bold and stuff. I don't really know how you would say it unless you actually have used Safari and have used the new one and the old one. You'll know what I mean. And the little scroll bar on the right was much better. I only like using Yahoo Mail when I'm in Safari. I hate using it in Firefox. I hate using it in Internet Explorer. I will not use it in any of those times, so it just gave me the feel, and I liked that feel. And the tabs are really ugly. They're just like big and blue, and ugh, I just don't like them. They were much better last time, I'll show you. You can add a whole bunch of tabs, it depends how big your screen is, of course. I don't know if there's a limit, but so far I've put like 10, so you probably won't need more than 10 tabs. But they're really big and ugly, and they're on the top, whereas I'm used to them being below the bar. Not all the way at the top and blue, ooh. Before there was more of an iTunes kind of feel, or Mac feel. And anyways, so down here is the history, and if you just type in anything that you want, like I just typed in AllThingsWindows, and it came up like that. So that's this one. Okay, this is part 2 of the Safari comparison, and so this is the old Safari, or older version, and I like how it makes it's just like a new experience. It's not the same, the font's different, the way everything's represented is a little bit different. It just emphasizes everything much more to a greater extent. So I like how the bookmarks are set up. You can put them in a tab below, unlike where they made it the new Windows style in the new one. I read an article, it said the new Safari gives Windows users a more Windows field or ambience, and that's exactly what Windows users aren't looking for when they want Safari. They want something new. They don't want same old, they want Safari. They want a different experience. They don't want the same thing. So I'm going to show you what I meant by saying Yahoo Mail was different in Safari than it is now. So I'm just going to type it in again. Okay, finally, I got in. So here, I'm just gonna minimize it a little bit. I like how the scroll bar it's thinner and it's rounder. I just like that feel. It's different than anything I've ever seen. And the font in Yahoo Mail is much different in Safari than in Internet Explorer, the new Safari. I hate Yahoo Mail in Internet Explorer or the new Safari, but I love it in the old Safari. I never use Yahoo Mail unless I'm on the old Safari. Mozilla Firefox doesn't even get this good. Okay, so I'm going to show you YouTube, and I like in YouTube how it's the same thing as Yahoo, that like the font is a little more bolder and more emphasized, and I also like the scroll bar, of course. That's one of my favorite things. It just gives more of a professional experience, I should say. Right now I'm trying to open the bookmarks, but it's really slow right now, so gotta wait. Anyways, back to Yahoo. I'm trying to get onto YouTube. Yeah, so I like the drop-down boxes in the bookmark section. I don't really know how to make the drop-down box in the bookmarks bar, but I'll probably learn later on. Also, with the the old Safari, the videos play by default. You don't really need to download anything if it's already working out. So that's one thing I really like. And so here is the bookmarks bar again, and you can import your IE favorites, Netscape favorites, or Mozilla Firefox favorites. or bookmarks, whatever they call it here. They used to call it favorites. So that is all. Bye.